Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fellow Traveller save. I've been off for a week because a few reasons, but partly there's been a lot of work going on near my house, and you might hear a bit of that today. So it kind of might mess up the audio quality in the video. And yeah, I guess that's all. Sorry, I was going to say it's episode 22 of the Fellow Traveller. We're still here at Velez Mostar, as you can see. And we have Saint Etienne in the Europa Conference League next. Very much our last chance to stay in. I think we have to beat Saint Etienne. Yeah, we have to beat Saint Etienne, and we have to have Astra Giurgiu not beat Alexandria, who have been terrible. And I think a draw? Yeah, a draw wouldn't be enough. We need them to lose to Alexandria. Basically, we're not going to stay in this tournament. We're almost definitely gone. So, it's kind of pointless, but I thought we'd show it, because if it happens, it's going to be a crazy game. And we've got Zrinjski Mostar in the cup as well, which is going to be interesting. I've got a few friendlies in between because there's I think there's a mini winter break, and the season gets really weird and spread out. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe that was meant to be the winter break, or maybe they're going to play the cup for the whole of January or something. We'll see. But yeah, the games today will be Saint Etienne in the Europa Conference League and Zrinjski Mostar in the quarterfinal of the cup at home. They're both at home actually, so maybe we've got a chance against the Saint Etienne team, but I don't think so because we lost 3-1 away. We've been on a good run of form. I played 2 games in between, maybe 3 actually. Yeah, 3. We dominated this game against Banja Luka, but we didn't get many goals. In the end, Zekanovic scored a tap-in, I think. And Krupa, it was quite a close game. Even at half-time, I think it was 1-1, yeah. And then we brought Glisic on the 75th minute and he scored a goal. And then all hell opened up and we won 4-1. But I think they had almost as many shots as us, so it's really not a very fair scoreline. That one we dominated, though. We dominated Mladost, the boy Kanli. And yeah, Kupovic got us a goal. He played the whole game against Krupa and he was just shit. So yeah, 6.4. He got barely any shots off. It was all midfielders coming into attack, so we had to bring Glisic on to save us. And then I rested him, I think. No, played in that game as well. But yes, he's been a bit of a saviour recently. A lot of players on good runs of form, especially Rad and Adzem, who's playing instead of Maric. And Zabaleta and I think Will Norris especially have been pretty solid for us. So they've been very useful in the league, but they can't play against Saint Etienne because they're not registered for the Europa Conference League. Milinkovic has been really good actually as well. I think he scored a few penalties and he's just been generally one of our strongest players, which is great because he's Serbian as well, so he doesn't take up any of our foreign players. I thought the game was today. Yeah, this is the match can take care of that. So yeah, I'm going to put the Saint Etienne game on and then we're going to skip ahead a month. I'm just going to do the month offline. Oh, not on the video, I mean, because it's just there's not going to be much happening. I'm not going to buy any players. Yeah, I've got a few youth prospects I might buy, but nothing exciting. And I'm playing the cup game. I think it's like 4th of January or something, so I'll just skip ahead. Yeah, we're missing Zabaleta at right back, and we're still missing Osmankovic at centre back. He's out for months, 4, 6, 7 weeks, so we might see him. We might even see him in the cup game, but we'll see him for the end of the season definitely. Yeah, a lot of these players have been in a good run of form, so I think we're going to keep this. Yeah, the only concern I have is the right back and the goalkeeper. I think Will Norris has been safer than Rahimic all season, even if he doesn't speak Bosnian or Serbian or Croatian. And yeah, I think this is going to be a terrible game and that we're going to get destroyed, but we'll see. Maybe we should have told some players no pressure because there was a lot of panicking last time we played against Etienne. We're going to have to be very defensive, I think, because we're not going to get many chances, but we need to limit their chances so that we can, if there's like 5 shots on them and 3 from us, that's more of a chance that we will 1-0. It's going to be very boring to watch in some senses though, but if we win it'll be very exciting. And we seem to be getting a weird amount of possession, but That's 2 close shots from them. That game we won 4-1 as well. I think we both only had 1 clear-cut chance. I played it yesterday, so I'm not quite good at remembering it. Oh wow. We've nearly got to half time without conceding a goal. Oh no. I really feel they're going to score now. Oh. And where are they? Zrinjski are winning 2-0, so I don't think it's going to matter. Unlucky so far, and I'm gonna. Oh god, I've got a lot of players that aren't playing very well. Like that half just sort of flew by. I didn't really see what happened because we just had 3 highlights that were set pieces of theirs, and we had no highlights. I'm not happy. I think it's the Kanovich. If I can tell him, I'll just say that I have faith in him. No one's playing particularly well. I haven't got many good players on the bench. Maric could come on and do a job. And we could switch as well and play 4-2-3-1 rather than 4-5. For like 4-1, 2-2-1, which would be more attacking. But for now, I think we're going to just go out there. I can't bring Glisic off. Milanovic, there isn't good cover because of Milinkovic not being allowed to play in this competition. But we're doing pretty well. Especially against the team that I think we should lose against. Oh, they've got Jeffet Tanganga. Yeah, I'm going to make some tactical changes because we can't draw this game. So let's go for it. Let's bring. I think Adam is playing the worst, and I think he is the worst of those 3 centre midfielders. Yeah, let's get Radfever forward, and Adam can come off of Maric. And I do want to take Milanovic off, but I think that he's still better than Jakupovic. And Aladdin, on this day, he can be one of the best players. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to play 10 minutes of just Maric in this formation. Yeah, let's be positive. Yeah, I thought that might have been. Okay, I think it might be game over. Because now we need 2 goals, and I think that Zrinjski are definitely going to beat. FK Sarajevo are in the tournament still as well. Yeah, still winning 2-0. Oh, no. Oh, got Mladenovic. Not pass it back, I think. Maybe patience will. Nope. That was very ineffectual. Ooh. This is why I didn't take Aladdin off. Put the cross in. Put the cross in. Yes! Is it a chance? I don't know if it is. Because of Alexandria. Both my wingers as well, which is good. Because they're both, neither of them are playing well, and now they're both going to be kind of inspired by their participation in that goal. I don't know what I could do to change this game, really. I could bring Katic on, but I'm going to bring Glisic off. I don't think Jakupovic is better, but he's nervous. He's playing 6.5. We might have a better chance at Glisic with full fitness. Is there anything else I can do? Maybe Hasanovic as well, just because we've more fit players on the team might be useful. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to go very attacking. I'd rather lose 2-1 and draw 1-1 at this point. Oh no, I think this is going to be the goal. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought Jakupovic was going to make a run then. We do get money for a 1-1 draw, but we want glory. I think that might hit the crossbar. I think that protruded a bit. Do you want to see the body language? Oh no. Oh. Oh Lazendic. That was a bad clearance, but I think this might be one of our highlights. It's Aladdin again. I think he's going to go for the shot. Oh, maybe pass it across. Oh, we had our chances there, didn't we? We had 2 clear-cut chances and they had 0. We could have won that game. But I think it's over now. But I don't think it mattered either. Because I never thought that Alexandria were going to beat Astrogurgu. They were pretty inept. Yes, Sakanovic. I did not think that was going to be a goal. 95th minute. 95th minute. Fucking hell. I have to watch. I missed it the first time. It's a beautiful Sakanovic header. But I don't know what that keeper was doing. Or the centre back who was marking him. He's not particularly good in the air either. I don't think. No. What am I doing? Head in 5. Jumping reach 8. Strength 6. I think the Saint Etienne centre back might have been better. Yeah, let's tell them they played really well. Yeah, we did really well to win 2-1 against Saint Etienne. Proud of the team. Assistant. Yeah, 163k for that as well. Cool. So I'm just going to go through the matches in the month until we get to the next game. Be back in a second. Hey, we're back for the Zrinjski Mostar game in the Cup. The Kup Bosnia Herzegovina. And no big changes to the squad. Everyone's got slightly lower match sharpness now. And Osmagovic is nearly ready to play a game, but he's not really ready for this game. And he's not really ready for playing well for a while. It seems to be. Click doesn't seem to be working very well. But I'm not sure what the problem is. But yeah, nothing's happened between here and then. Really, I think I bought a young Bulgarian player. I'm looking at this guy as well, but I'm not sure if we'll get him, so I'll leave that one for now. And my assistant manager, or youth team manager, is looking at this guy. This young Serb. I'm not really sure if he's good, but the youth manager seems to think he's good, and he's not paying much money for him. So, have I already got the new guy? Or maybe he's in the under-18s actually. I got a Sapanyos. I've been waiting for you. Again, he's not particularly good, but he has some potential. Where is? I bought a centre back, but he's not like there he is, Bojidar Dimov. He's not particularly. He's not a killer, but he costs like 10k. Not a killer player. I mean, obviously didn't kill anyone. He's not. He's not incredible, but he was only 10k, so I thought I'd buy him. It was kind of a punt, and not a particularly good one by the looks of it, but he's got some potential. Oh yeah, a lot of these are actually still first team players, so he's not that bad if you take out them. I do like this guy's got a lot of potential. Samir Karic. I've played him like 1 or 2 games earlier in the season. It's been cup games. And oh yeah, so we're playing Zrinjski Mostar in this cup game. And somebody replied to one of my previous videos, who's from Mostar, Bosnian guy, is his name on YouTube, and he said, yeah, Zrinjski is a right-wing team, and that basically Velez has always been open to everyone, and that's who we are, Velez Mostar. And we once had Velez Mostar once had 3 players who played for the Yugoslavian national team, and one of them was Bosniak, one was Serb, one was Croat. And that the ideology of the club has always been open to anyone, no matter their religion or nationality. But Zrinjski, who were actually suspended during the Yugoslavian period because of their fascist roots, they celebrate Croatian war criminals, and I think they even destroyed the stadium at some point. Zrinjski stole our stadium. This is what the guy said. I'm not sure how much some of this might be classic football mythology, but there's probably some truth to it at least. They stole their stadium and forced Velez to build a new one, and they have a deep and toxic rivalry. And also the fascist roots particularly are interesting to me. So let's try and beat this the fascist team of Mostar in the cup quarter-final no less as well, so it's a slightly more important game than if it was a league game. But no, I love like kind of having these insights into local politics that come through looking at a football rivalry or just like football as a kind of cultural output in general. It's very interesting. And thank you so much, Bosnian guy, for that comment. We're playing pretty well so far. No shots on target, so we're probably not attacking our quality very well, but we are dominating the kind of possession and attacking half of the pitch. And gusty, 13 degrees. No highlights yet for the first 36 minutes. Hopefully we get on later on. Milankovic has got an injury. I've got Milanovic on the bench, so I think I'll probably bring him on now actually. Wasn't the best half. Milankovic's not playing very well either. I'm definitely going to take him off. And let's tell Milanovic that he can make the difference. He seems to like a bit of pressure. And I do want to tell Glisic and Aladdin that they're not playing very well. 6.7. Sometimes I let it pass. Sometimes I kind of criticise them depending on the player. Aladdin didn't respond very well, but Glisic often does. So let's go out there and hopefully get a goal this half. We're probably more attacking as well. I think that we're the better team, although they're coming at us now with the first highlight of the game in the 48th minute. Oh, that was close, but he was offside anyway. Oof. Is that a penalty? No. Often when that kind of thing happens, it ends up being a penalty. That's why I was interested. I've asked Zabaleta to reconsider his retirement as well, because I think he might be good enough to play next season if he is willing to stay. Maybe we can even get him on a reduced contract as well. Ooh. But yeah, I think quite good this season. Normally I don't like buying players that age, even if it's a funny gimmick, because they just are terrible, but oh shit. Oh, good save, Will Norris. Yeah, good comrade. The only player in the team I could speak to, because I only speak English and the tiniest bit of Russian and a little bit of Spanish. I don't think I've able to talk to anyone other than Will Norris. I don't think we've got any Spanish players. Now Russian might help a little bit, but it's very, very limited. Go on, Aladdin, put it across. Oh, so close. God, Maric blasted that into the bar then. Thinking about subs, I'm not sure. I could bring Maric off. And we're clearly lacking something in the attack, so I think I am going to bring Maric off. Because Anson's been on a pretty good run of form as well. I think that Maric is the better attacking midfield centre, that's why I played him, but he's not a bad option. I think we've got a game for a few days as well, or even a few weeks. Oh, Zabaleta. We don't pay you the big bucks to make headers like that. Good save. His pace is terrible as well, Zabaleta. You just see him get absolutely done by that winger. I'm not confident about this corner. It was a horrendous corner from Zrinjski. And then Rad took him out. Got him a throw in. I've not had the greatest game. I'm not sure. I might check it quickly. If this goes to extra time, yeah. So we might want to leave Glisic on, because if it was a replay, we'd try and win it because I want players to make games. But if it's extra time, I might want to be tactical. I'm not the best penalty takers in the league. Missed a lot this season. Especially Malic, our backup left back, who's terrible at penalties but was our first choice for a while. So yeah, we're going to attack him in the second half, but I think I want to be prepared to be able to bring on a better penalty taker. I'm going to tell Glisic not playing well enough, and Aladdin and Hasanovic that they are able to make the difference today. Not 10, he's a bit young, I don't want to put too much pressure on him. Cool. Surprised he accepted there's no pressure in the extra time of the cup quarter final, and he's only 22. probably never been in a cup quarter-final before in his life. Oh, go on, Aladdin. Is that a penalty? Yes. I was just talking about how bad we were at penalties as well. I may have cursed it. You notice we have one player with penalty of 10. Zavallet's got 9, and everyone else is 6 or below. Yeah, let's have Rad take it. I'm going to go a better player to take it. Come on, Rad. Come on. This is for the Mostar derby. We've beat him twice this season, and I think we're going to beat him a third time. Oh, nice solid penalty right in the corner. He's one of my favourite players as well, Radovac, so very happy he's the one that scores it. Beautiful. Is he with the Mostar boy his whole life as well? No, he used FK Sarajevo for years, so very much the opposite. He's a youth player from our rivals for top this season. I think we might be more balanced now for the end of the game, and I think I might bring off maybe Zakanovic and just play a bit more defensively at the end. Support. Yeah, I'm going to make Zabaleta stay back because he's too slow to be pushing up. And yeah, just need a bit more extra fitness at the back in case they hit us on a counter or something. I think we'll be fine, but you know, be extra cautious. Ooh. Yeah, there's going to be no highlights. There we are, third Mostar derby won this season. And we're into the cup semi-final. I'm going to say that they did well. We didn't play particularly well, but I think we got the game done. And there we go, there's the end of episode 22. I always forget what episode I'm on by the end of the episode. But yeah, there's the end of episode 22, and we only have 2 or 3 more left for the end of the season. And thank you for staying if you stayed throughout the whole video, because we're now over 22 minutes, I think. Yeah, just over 22 minutes. And have a nice rest of your day. Thank you. We're back for Sarajevo and Zrinjski, maybe the cup game in Sarajevo actually. But yeah, see you next time.